Previously on The Bachelorette. Sophie's first date.
This is mental.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Took her beyond her comfort zone.
Sorry.
No, you are fine.
This is scary.
Bringing Jarrod's military training to the fore.
This is not a time for me to freak out. You're good. You're good. I just went into protective mode.
And earning him the ultimate honour.
In that moment, I knew you was my hero.
Then,
Apollo, your body is ridiculous. Can I feel it?
the boys
And on the sixth day, God created man.
got undressed to impress.
I don't think Sophie will know what hit her.
Before,
I just looked at Sophie's pants. I'm sorry.
Sam misjudged the mood.
I've got a view here.
Oh my God, can you please stop saying
Tonight,
I don't want to see another guy going out one-on-one with Sophie.
a single date card
I've earned it.
leaves Sam to cool his jets.
It's a waiting game.
Before,
I've got something very cheeky planned.
Sophie's parents go undercover,
Mum's in one car, Dad's in the other car.
leaving Sam
Lust is you want to bang them, and love is you want to look after them.
with a mouthful of feet.
Can I say bad things?
You're dead, boy.
When do you think your first date's going to be, Sam?
I don't know, man. You'd think soon. There's two of them, so let's get one knocked over shortly, and...
Is there two of them?
There's two of them, mate.
The double delight.
Double delight rose.
If I hear Sam talk about that double delight rose again and his dates, he's going in the pool.
Gentlemen, guess what I have?
Harry walks in and I'm like, ah, shit. And I don't want to see another guy in this house going out one-on-one with Sophie.
On the surface, we make a good pair, but let's delve deeper together.
Scuba. Scuba diving.
I'm feeling it, Scuba.
And who do you reckon that individual is? Gotta be Sammy. I've earned it.
I'm just hoping that Sammy still doesn't get a date. Need to make sure that next single date is definitely mine.
So somebody here is going on a one-on-one date with Sophie.
I'd love for my name to be on the date card. I don't think my chances are very high, but yeah, would be stoked.
The name on the card is my friend Luke.
Didn't see that coming. It's a waiting game. I'm obviously asking myself the question, why is it taking so long for me to go on a date? But this is the way it's gonna be. I don't have any control, so I gotta let go of any control. Am I frustrated? Absolutely.
I think it's pretty obvious why I invited Luke today. He's hot. Luke stood out to me on the red carpet because he looks a bit like George Clooney. He's so handsome, it's ridiculous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah,
Let me check your hands.
of course I'm nervous.
I can tell.
Usually good-looking guys are quite arrogant and cocky, but Luke's really shy. It's quite endearing. It's just making him more attractive.
Being in love, to me, is all about balance. You know, you have that element of passion and excitement in it, but there's also times where you can just completely relax. I came here 100% to find love with Sophie. Today's date is certainly a big first step in that direction. Hopefully she likes me and there's a connection there. Hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Luke. How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Good to see you.
Seeing Luke out of a suit and onto the sand, holy moly, he looks like a male model. Very sexy.
I thought we'd just have a day at the beach.
This is me.
Yeah.
This is my element. This looks good.
What I've done, I've got sandcastles, and inside I've got questions that I want to ask you.
First dates are so awkward for anyone, and especially for a dork like me, so I've got an icebreaker with a difference ready. If you look at the beach, it looks like I've been playing with my niece and nephews because there's sandcastles everywhere. Feeling like a genius at this point, I've hidden some questions in the sandcastles so I can ask him anything I want.
What age did you lose your virginity?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Smash the first one. Maybe too hard, too quick.
I was 17.
Oh, really? Oh, same.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Was it with a
Should be-
girlfriend?
It wasn't my girlfriend.
Oh.
No, it was a...
Stripper.
Well, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She did become my girlfriend. She was about 25, 26, which at 17 you're like, you're old.
Yeah.
She just took the reins and I was like...
Went with it.
Shit, okay. Here we go.
Gee, I wonder why she took the reins. Of course you would. He's gorgeous.
Okay, next. What's your most disgusting habit which really annoys people?
I like my nails, but that's not...
Yeah.
That's kind of gross. How about you?
Well, my dad hates that I swear so much.
Yeah.
I swear a bit.
I swear a bit too, actually.
Yeah, I'm really good at it. But it just helps the sentence along. There's so much more passion in it when you throw a swear word.
So true.
Some people major in French or German, and I just happen to be fluent in potty mouth.
What do you like most about Luke?
That's not it.
No. Okay. What do you wear to bed?
In winter, trackies and a trackie jumper, but not really pyjamas. Or undies.
Undies?
Yeah. Because I just feel
I just went somewhere then. I was just like, come back, mate.
I think it was the best idea I've had in forever, that game. I got to know a lot about him. So what I was thinking is, because I know you can surf and I look like I should be able to surf, if you want to go for a surf, can you teach me, though?
Bloody oath.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pumping out there, so I'm so keen.
I'm looking for some hands-on tuition from Luke Clooney. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so, yep, hands nice and side, yep, just like that. Now, try and pop up, push, and then pop, like,
oh, crap.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But when you kind of jump up, just spread your legs a little bit further. Okay. Better, yeah. And then you just cruise.
What poor Luke doesn't realise is once we get in the water, we're going to be surfing Sophie style.
What's up, Pete?
Hey, Pete.
What's going on, man?
Boys.
How are you? How are we all feeling?
Good, how are you?
Good? Very good. So, look what I found.
Another group date card. I'm pumped. I really want my name on this card. I want Sophie to see who I am and how I handle myself.
If our relationship is to bloom, then your true colours must shine through.
This group date's important. It's massive to me. It's my chance to make another impression on Sophie.
Should we find out who's on it? Yeah. The first name is Ryan. Yes. Jefferson. Yes. Sam.
That's 4 dates. If you include my singles that I will never get.
Damn it. Sam's on the date card. This means I have to be there to take charge and look after her.
Pete. Brett. Eden. Jarrod.
The second I hear Jarrod's name called, I think, oh, great, a smaller group of blokes where he's going to be super crazy.
There's one more name on this card. The last name going on the date is... Mac.
I'm absolutely stoked that my name got read out because I know it's one step closer to seeing Sophie.
Luke? Have you done this before? It's a sumo suit for surfing.
This is like surfing with training wheels, so I know I won't drown today.
Okay, here we go.
One more time. Oh my God! It takes so much water. Oh my God!
I realise sumo surfing is not glamorous at all. I feel like I'm in a giant inflatable condom.
Wait. I got you.
I can't get out. I'm stuck. If salt water's good to drink, I'm going to be so healthy.
It's good for you.
Is it really?
It's good for you.
Tastes like balls.
Tastes like what?
Balls.
I'm so bloody lucky that Luke's here to look after me because I'm so shit at this. Sorry, I keep doing it. Told you I've got a potty mouth.
I can't do it again.
All right. You did well.
Yeah, I just clearly didn't. I'm getting carried out of the ocean.
I was so crap at sumo surfing, but he made it so fun for me because I knew he didn't care whether I looked silly or good.
Whereabouts on the Gold are you?
I live on a river. Yeah.
Property?
1.5 acres.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I love my place.
I would have thought that, like, you would have been more of a city type of person.
Not at all. I don't like it. I don't like lots of people. I don't like crowds.
See, this is really interesting. Like, it's fascinating to me because, like, I only see what the media shows.
Yeah. If I go to a red carpet, I'm not going to know the after party, and I usually just do the carpet and then leave straight away. Don't even go to the party. I just bounce, and then I go to dinner with someone I like, you know.
Yeah.
Luke and I just sat on the beach and just had a long chat, and it just felt like we forgot everything and all the pressures, and we were just really getting to know each other and not trying to be cool.
I just would have thought you would have been more in the scene. Your core is more like in with your family and dinner and not partying and going out.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah. I'm absolutely digging Sophie. This is what I came here for. She's gorgeous and she's becoming the person that I want to be with by the minute.
Coming up.
I know it's early days, but do you feel something here?
A dicey question leaves Luke exposed.
It's a pretty full-on question. Like,
Yeah, it was pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And pretty quick.
And later, Sophie sends her parents undercover.
Aussie, you're the chauffeur, you're the driver. Don't get in the back and sort them out.
So I want to know, what are your thoughts on Luke's date? How do you think that's going? Do you think he's going to get the kiss?
He said he was going to have a crack when we spoke to him.
How does that make you feel, though?
Oh, look, it's probably not easy. I know we had a lot of common ground.
But you
and
feel
I.
like you really have got...
Really connected. Like, all my childhood through to adulthood, through schooling and everything, we're exactly the same. So, unless it's really weird or a coincidence, but that's chemistry there. And when I saw her for the second cocktail party, butterflies, like, just wanted to, as soon as I saw her, I froze as she was walking down the stairs.
Jarrod's very open with his emotions and where he stands and what he wants, so he's going hard so quickly.
Bit of tension there.
Yeah, I think it's feelings.
Yeah?
Like, I'm actually getting the feelings.
Starting to develop already.
Emotionally getting attached, and I'm worried that the longer I'm here, the harder it's going to get.
Luke has seen me look like a drowned rat, and he's still by my side.
I was really impressed with you.
Thanks for making me feel better.
I always look forward to sitting down and having a glass of wine, but now I've got to talk about my emotions and feelings, and I'm not that person. I just don't like it. It's so awkward.
This?
Yeah. All those touchy-feely things I can do in movies because it's acting, but in real life I can't do it. It's so embarrassing.
We have cheese as well.
Bloody oath. Let's do that.
So, this is pretty full on, but why are you still single?
Yeah, that is pretty full-on.
Like, you seem to have everything together.
I was in a long relationship. We got into a relationship when really young. She was 18, I was 21.
Yeah.
But now it's gotten to a point where I'm interested again, and because I'm a relationship type of guy.
Yeah.
So how about you?
I was in one relationship for 7 years from high school. I kind of just grew apart from him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved to LA.
Yeah.
I just attract the biggest losers in the world. Like, not losers, but, like, wrong people.
I feel like I lost myself a bit in Hollywood. I dated rock stars and actors, but it just wasn't me. I just want to settle down and have a really genuine relationship with a good Aussie bloke.
That's, I'm assuming, the reason why you wanted to do something like this, to try and, I suppose, meet people who aren't in that industry.
It's just I haven't met different walks of life. Like, I haven't met people that do other jobs, really.
Like me.
Yeah, right.
I know it's really early days. We've only spent a day together and we've chatted a few times, but do you feel something here? It's a pretty full-on question. Like,
Yeah, it was pretty heavy.
Yes.
And pretty quick. Yeah, I do.
okay.
I did from the beginning as well. Yeah. And then I just felt like you weren't coming up, but it wasn't obnoxious. It wasn't like you're trying to be so cool. It was
I was
light.
just so shit nervous.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what I said to you like
the first 2 times we spoke.
Yeah.
I was just like, boo, 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 boo. And then I walked away and just went, what the hell did you just say? I can't remember any of it.
Really?
Yeah. Just made a complete fool of myself, but like,
You're
honestly,
the
didn't
same.
even know.
Like a lot of it the time, I'm like, what am I saying the whole time as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's so much pressure on me too. I'm not used to this. This is not normality for me.
Well, that's good.
Especially because I don't go out. It's like no guys come up to me or
I
never
find
get
that,
asked on a date ever. So
I find that so odd. Why? Like you.
if I was sitting somewhere and you went, oh, nowhere, would you go up? If you...
Yeah. Okay, probably not.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The date is going amazingly well. I feel a connection, and I think it is important that you have that initial spark with someone. I think that sets the relationship up to be exciting and meaningful.
I think we're doing all right.
You do.
Well,
Isn't it up to me?
yeah, it is actually.
Just easy.
Get back in your box, bro. Speaking of boxes, what are you doing with that?
Just...
Oh. Did not see that coming either.
Didn't you?
Well, no.
Since the beginning, I noticed you, and I love how you're such a gentleman. Like today, you really looked after me too. Like just, it was genuine, and I know you weren't doing it to like impress anyone but me. And so, Luke, will you accept this rose?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm so awkward when I like someone. The body language is just completely off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I cannot flirt.
Yeah.
Oh, so awkward.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it awkward if I want to kiss you or not?
Stop asking, Luke. Just do it. Oh, my God, just kiss me already.
I'm just not going to do it.
That's good though.
Yeah. You just want more. Yeah, mine's more.
I'm getting lost in the moment and I'm thinking, Sophie, what are you doing? I swore to myself that I wouldn't kiss every guy that I'm going on a date with. Next minute, whoopsies. Sorry, Dad. Today is not your typical group date. I've got something very cheeky planned. I've got my parents going undercover to check out the guys. They're going to be their drivers to the group date. Mum's in one car and her code name is Gail. Dad's in the other car and he's going to be Tommy.
Group date time.
My parents know me better than anyone. They know what guy would be good for me because they've lived through all my mistakes with me.
Tommy, drive safe, my friend. Let's get there in one piece.
On the road, boys.
Young, pretty pumped.
I cannot wait to see what intel they pick up. The guys have absolutely no idea what's going on. This is going to be awesome.
How's your day going, all right?
Yeah, good.
Madam?
Early start.
It's a beautiful day.
What's your name, sorry?
Gail.
Gail. How you going,
Very
Gail?
beautiful name.
Good, thank you. I'm very protective of Sophie. She's asked to sort of go undercover, be a driver for the boys.
Any ideas what we're doing?
No, I don't. I was just told to follow. It's really important that Sophie is happy and finds someone that cares and loves her because she's been so caring, so generous to other people. She deserves to have that back.
What do you hypothesise Sophie wants to get out of a group date?
Character building. She wants to find out what people's characters are.
I'm thinking she hasn't seen enough of a few of us here, and she wants to see us shine.
If you could choose between 2 words, what you're feeling right now, would it be either excited or nervous?
Nervous butterflies. Today I'm just excited more than anything to see her smile, to see the blue eyes.
I thought she had green eyes.
Have a deeper look, Macca.
Oh, she has the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen, I think.
Thomas, do you want to just tell us where we're going and then we'll be able to
cut this chap?
He's just following the van.
Just instructions.
Okay.
Just instructions. I'll do anything for Sophie, as I think any father would. I really hope Sophie does meet someone that respects her, makes her laugh, and actually cares for her deeply.
How do you reckon Luke's day went?
Yeah, good. I think they kissed. Was there deep passion and
That's
deep...
just something between them, man. Well, that's how Jarrod came home as well, home like infatuated.
Oh, you can't blame him. He's in love.
He is.
Can't be in love off 1 second. You can be in lust, though. Oh, I've been in lust from 1 second.
Do you know the difference between love and lust?
Yeah, lust is you want to bang them, and love is you want to look after them. Did you know that Jarrod went in for the full kiss and she pulled away?
True story?
True story, bro.
Fact. Alternative facts.
She ain't pulled it away from my kiss.
I feel like you'd be a sloppy kisser.
So much boys. Look at these lips, bro. It's not sloppy.
It's got sloppy written all over it.
Tommy, you have every right to tell these boys to shut up.
And by boys, he means Sam specifically.
It's quite tricky to actually keep a separate feeling when they're talking about your daughter, because I didn't want to react. I couldn't.
I think, like, some of the best relationships would start as a friendship, right?
I disagree. When I meet someone, I want it just to be like a volcano of explosions. Like, not in that sense, not in a rude sense. But I do want it in a rude sense, but not straight away.
That was getting a bit close to the point, I thought. I was concerned a little bit.
Are we pulling off?
Oh, thank you, Gail. Thank you very much.
That's my pleasure.
So tune up into this beautiful place in the bush. The birds are chirping, the sun's shining, Sophie's there. It's really looking forward to the day.
Morning, gentlemen.
Let's go.
G'day, Soph. How you doing?
I want to show Soph that I can take charge, and if we are in a group and you got the boys or the kids running around, that, yeah, there's that guy that can take charge and step up to be the grown-up.
Move over, Sam. Keep going right. No, just right.
Jarrod, pull your head in, mate. I'll throw bark at you.
My personal opinion is Jarrod's downfall's already begun because he's so intense and he's so set on the end game here. A group date with him in it is only going to further cement it.
How are you feeling about today?
I'm
excited. You have no idea what's going to happen, do you?
No idea.
I know. It's said that the truest form of expression is the creation of art.
Ooh. Here we go.
Today, we will put that theory to the test through the medium of scribble art.
What is scribble art?
Scribble art encourages you to delve deep into your subconscious and explore your truest feelings. And your success in today will be judged on how well you can express them onto a page. And whichever one of you manages to do that in the most profound way will get some one-on-one time with Sophie later on.
I'll be prepared to do whatever I can today to get some one-on-one time with Sophie. I've really wanted that from day dot.
Well, guys, if you make your way up the hill, art analyst Ellen Parry is waiting. She will tell you more. Have a good day.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Let's
boys.
go.
Let's do some
Let's get our smocks on.
How are you, sir?
Anyone a good drawer?
Having Jarrod fails miserably today, it didn't make for a great day with the boys. He's a bit forward in his approach, so hoping he fails miserably and I become like a Picasso-type fellow.
My mum and dad went undercover as drivers, but for the next part of my crazy plan, I've got my little sister coming in undercover as well to pretend to be an art analyst named Ellen.
Oh, what do we got here? Look at this.
Wow. This is cool.
The whole point to this idea is to give Lucy an excuse to ask really deep questions. Then she can report back to me and tell me who she thinks is right for me. They won't suspect a thing.
Hello, hello. Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
I'm Ellen.
Hey, Ellen.
If I could get you to each take an easel and have a seat.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jarrod. Can I go here, please? You're there. Soph's third. Oh, sorry. I thought you were there.
Mac was in the ideal position. I was aiming for that seat, and Mac's like, sorry, buddy, that's mine.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm like, okay, all right, I'll let you have that one. Ryan, he just planted himself there, I think, just to keep Sam away or just to annoy him.
I'm definitely going to work my ass off to get that extra time with Sophie.
All right, so today you're going to be doing some scribble art. Now, it's very important when you're doing scribble art that you treat it much like you would a relationship, with honesty and no fear.
Lucy took her role as an art analyst very seriously. I cannot look at her because we just both know what each other's thinking and we'll probably laugh.
So today you'll be required to centre your picture around a tree.
Centred around a tree.
So you'll have a tree with a scene around it, a scene that means something to you. You will have 10 minutes starting from now.
Roll the sleeves up and get stuck into it.
I'm not good with paints.
Pressure is on.
Trees are my forte.
Are they really?
No. I can't draw at all. I don't know what I'm doing.
I am colourblind. Is that green?
Oh my God, what do you see that as then?
I like red, green.
Way.
Look, I think all the boys are taking it pretty seriously. I just think we found out that all the boys aren't very good artists.
You've got issues, bro. Why is it so dark and evil?
Wow.
It's not dark. It's like romantic.
Come on.
How do you do hearts?
I think Jarrod just copied Sophie. I think he tried to draw exactly what she drew to try and show that they're sort of a good match. He should have probably gone with his own track.
The similarities between Sophie's picture and my picture, there were definitely two people there. Hers had no clothes on and mine was stick figures. But I did use a lot of blue in mine as that's my favourite colour. And I wore it today and it's Sophie's favourite colour.
Look at that rhino. You're kicking goals there, mate.
It's taking it pretty seriously. Obviously, I wanted to spend some time with Sophie. As I started to sort of build the tree, the thoughts were just going straight down onto the paper.
I put that on my wall.
Maybe you will be able to one day.
Oh, smooth.
It's just 10 more seconds. If you can just make sure that your name is on it somewhere.
Awesome.
I'm proud of mine.
All right, thank you. Can you please put your artwork down on the ground in front of you? I'll spend a little bit of time interpreting what you've done and then I'll have a one-on-one to explain to you how I think you may be feeling.
Okay, thank you so much for that.
Thanks, Alan, very much. I was very happy with my work. I found that I put enough out there for Alan to be able to understand where I'm coming from.
Sophie's given me today the opportunity to be an art analyst. I have zero qualifications in this area. By no means do I actually know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to give them a bit of an insight into what I can see by just looking at their picture to start a conversation.
I think what I was going for initially was romance there.
Okay.
It came off dark.
Have you felt as though there's been anything romantic between you and Sophie yet?
Definitely a connection on my first night. I don't like saying it. I got the double delight rose. It's a guaranteed 2 dates.
Okay.
Which I'm still yet to have, so it's kind of...
So you haven't had either? Okay.
Not yet.
Receiving that in front of everybody else would heighten your confidence. Perhaps now you could start to feel as though that confidence is slipping away.
Sure. And she, every time she goes on a date with someone else, obviously she could be building that connection with someone else. You know, getting the 2 dates, I think, will be a massive release because I think then destiny will come into play and she'll be able to make a decision.
Sam, he's a bit confused. He's not sure where he stands now. And not having one of those 2 dates yet, I think, it has really affected his confidence. I hope Sophie gives him the opportunity.
I'm colourblind, so what I was trying to portray here was the colours that I see in a horizon.
You know, they say love is blind. Are you hoping that love's also colourblind? I found it really hard at times to stay in character, for me to come in pretending to be somebody completely different. I was actually shocked with how they really took it on as their opportunity to express emotions, to say what they thought love was. You know, it takes a lot of character.
The red and the orange and the yellow, to me that resonates, you know, love and emotion. And as we sort of get to the top, it's sort of a bit more darker and gloomy. And
perhaps love for you starts out happy and gradually comes up, ending in darkness.
It's really funny that you say that because all the relationships that I've sort of been in haven't ended very well. The most significant relationship to me has been, you know, a relationship with my mother, and then it ended in darkness. You know, she passed away, so it's probably put a lot of hindrance on my past relationships.
So you feel like you perhaps end it sooner than maybe it needs to.
Yeah.
You're scared to perhaps feel that again?
Yeah, well, definitely.
Doing this experience with Sophie, where do you think she's going to fit into this?
I really don't know enough about Sophie to see where it can go. I'm certainly open to finding out.
I was really surprised by the conversation I had with Ryan. I think Sophie thought that he had his wall up. She's really misinterpreted the way that he is. I think it'd be really interesting for her to get to know him. With Sophie, do you feel like you've developed feelings for her?
Yeah, most definitely, and achieving more and more of those feelings over time.
You know, with the amount of time that you will get to spend with her, what do you hope that she can see of you?
I'm a very close family man and that I have a lot to give and a lot to grow.
I think Jarrod's definitely genuine. I could see that he wants to work as part of a team in a family. He really wants to see it happening and he wants to make it work. All right, thank you for that, Jarrod.
Thank you, Alan.
Look, I'm positive. I've got this one-on-one time with Sophie. I feel that I've put enough out there on paper for Sophie to see what I'm like and that I've got more out there to offer.
After the break, time to drop the disguise.
Andrew and Sandy are Sophie's mum and dad.
Did I say bad things?
Finally, Sam's gift of the gab might bite him in the ass.
You're dead, boy.
I'm screwed.
Guys, how was your day?
Interesting.
Yeah, it was
Very good.
Yeah.
Revealing?
Emotional?
Somewhat, definitely.
Well, guys, it was fantastic to see. You were all so open and honest. So I should be open and honest with you. Scribble art is a real thing. Ellen is not a real art analyst.
That's bullshit. Wow. We went deep on this.
Ellen isn't even really Ellen. Ellen's real name is Lucy. And Lucy is Sophie's younger sister.
Oh, wow.
Wow, no way.
What the hell? We just, like, shared all these moments with you, these deep, dark thoughts of how we were feeling.
That's so amazing. No, I've just gone and opened my heart to this stranger.
Come on in, Lucy.
Coming along.
I bared my soul.
I'm so sorry. I appreciate that you're really embraced the task. Honestly, what I told you is what I looked at the picture and saw.
Aussie guys I've found do not like opening up about their emotions, but Lucy absolutely nailed it.
She knows what she's doing. She really cares. Like, anything she did came her care.
Oh, thanks, Sue. That's awesome. That's really good.
Well, that's not the only thing I have to be honest with you about, guys.
Oh, no, come on.
Remember how you got here? Tommy and Gail, who drove you here? Yeah. They're not Tommy and Gail.
No way.
That's Andrew and Sandy.
No way!
You all right, mate?
And Andrew and Sandy are Sophie's mum and dad.
When Osher announced that, I literally went, I went cold. Game over. I'm gonna pack my bags. I, for one, who spent the entire trip talking. Who knows what I said?
We had a good ride. We had a good ride.
They're all saying goodbye as if it's over.
Did I say bad things?
What did you say in the car that's that bad?
He didn't talk a lot, and I just wanted to fill the car with sound.
Finally, Sam's gift of the gab might bite him in the ass.
You can't remember what you said? Well, you can ask them.
Yeah, I think a few eyebrows were raised in the front seat by Tom.
Sandy, how was it for you meeting these fine men?
Actually, what I loved was that you were all so positive about Sophie. There was not one negative comment.
Yeah, we looked after her. We had a small conversation with her. It was nice, and I spent most of the ride talking about her daughter. So I'm really hoping she sees that.
And then a couple of you said, well, I wonder how Sophie's feeling. And that was really important to me.
Very caring. But then two of you said, I think someone's kissed her. And then someone really gave her a kiss. I don't know who
No,
it
you
was.
said deep kiss.
Yeah, deep kiss.
I was a bit confused when I heard there'd been a heavy kiss. I hadn't mentioned anything to the boys, and all I can think about is Luke on his date.
I'm thinking, you're the chauffeur, you're the driver, don't get in the back and sort them out.
How did this compare to when you've met men that are interested in your daughter in the past?
I leave judgment to my daughters. You've got to be very careful, because if you don't like him, she'll love him. That's true.
We had a rule in our house that we did not have boys in our girls' rooms, ever. But my husband used to sit on the landing and he'd watch to make sure that nobody crept along.
I caught one chap coming up and he's going like this. And I saw her, I thought, you're dead, boy.
Obviously, today was a lot more than art.
Yeah.
Why did you want your family here?
I want them there because I trust them so much. They're very socially intelligent. My little sister in particular knows me so well. That's why I trusted her with you guys. And I learned so much more than I could on, like, any other group date.
Well, that's not the only thing Sophie wanted advice with. She's brought her family here because she trusts them so much, and she was hoping to get their help in deciding which one of you she will spend some extra time with this evening.
I really want that time. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to make a connection with Sophie, and I think I expressed myself enough to hopefully get some one-on-one time.
It may be me being really, really greedy, but I'm hoping I get more one-on-one time with Sophie. That would be unreal.
So you've all had a chat. Have you come to a conclusion?
I'm screwed. I was happy to shut up. I didn't want to talk about my picture, and I certainly didn't want to talk about the things that probably I said on that trip.
But we kind of all agreed in the end that Ryan, I'd like to spend more time with.
Wow.
All right then.
I am disappointed I didn't get the time, but Ryan's obviously crossed a bridge with Sophie and the family, and they must have liked him a lot more.
Have a great night.
Hearing my name called out, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling pumped, and to know that Sophie's picked me to spend time with her gives me a leg up over everybody else.
Because my sister said that perhaps I've got Ryan wrong, I really wanted to give him another chance to open up to me and just, I want to see that soft side.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah, I did. Did you?
Yeah. I'm absolutely over the moon. This is what I came here for, to spend some one-on-one time with Sophie and find out if there's something there, if there's something we can build on.
Yeah, I know it was so weird today.
I delved pretty deep with your sister, as she probably mentioned.
That's how she liked you, though.
Yeah?
The first night I met you,
Yeah.
I thought it was like you almost didn't like me. Like you were like really hard.
That's the impression you
Yeah,
got?
it came off like a bit angry. And it's not that. I've realised you really don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
That's what my sister said.
And I think I mentioned about Mum passing away, and I think I struggled to sort of, I guess, commit.
Because of your mum, do you think?
So. That's the only thing I can put it back to.
What do you think that is? Is you still hurt from it, or?
Yeah, I bottled it all up. I bottled all those emotions up.
Yeah.
I put a brave face on for the family. But, you know, you got to move on. You got to...
That's right. But when you're ready.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this is, you know, getting out there and getting involved and opening up to people is the first step forward.
Yeah, that's right. I can just still sense that Ryan's really, really hurt still. I'm not sure Ryan's ready yet in himself. I think there's still a lot more to him I need to figure out.
What do you look for in a man? What are the main qualities?
Something where I go, they love me.
Yeah. It's just easy like that?
Yeah. It's like I can tell when someone really wants to be with me and not change me.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Yeah. What about you?
I love somebody that takes good care of herself.
Like physically?
Physically. Takes
like
pride
a
in her
hot girl?
appearance. Well, yeah.
A girl that presents herself really well and looks after herself. That's not me unless I'm on television.
You know, respectful. I don't like a woman that swears or has a potty mouth.
Yeah, right.
You know, I get it here and there, but, you know...
Yeah. Then he says he doesn't like someone with a potty mouth that swears.
How's it? Champs is going
Yeah,
on over.
fill it up. I was like, shit, I'm screwed. You dress well, though, so you're like a girl that dresses well, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I'm different. I like Ugg boots.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, I love relaxed.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You can still look hot when you're relaxed.
Oh, right, okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes at the start, it's never what you expect it to be, but with time, you grow together and you can build on it, and yeah, I'm definitely keen to see where it can go.
There's more to Ryan than I thought. He's got this soft, protective side that I really like. But is he the guy for me? Are there more differences than similarities? I'm just not sure.
Coming up, tensions are pushed to the brink.
Jarrod's come out too strong, and we're a little creeped out by him.
Before Jarrod leads the charge.
If I fall for a girl, I am. Bull at a gate. My focus is on the one person that I want to find out about.
Look, it was a good group date. The whole day, it was a big day. None of us knew. It's classic stitch up, mate. Like, it was hilarious.
I think officially we all got monked.
Oh, he did it!
What's up?
Hello, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Wow. I always get to greet you at the stairs. I'm very lucky.
Oh. How you doing? Good.
I'm excited for tonight's cocktail party. I'd really like to have a chat with Sophie tonight for a couple of minutes or maybe half an hour or all of it.
Sam, how you doing?
You look really good.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to sit down, try and find out a bit more about her, where she wants to be in 5 years. Maybe where she wants to be in 50 years. Just get an understanding. Now I want to get some time with her.
You want to get some time with it?
Yeah.
Do you want to jump in next?
I don't want to be selfish as much as, but then again, I want to be selfish.
Get in there. Get in there.
My concern is that every time someone goes out on a date and then you come home and you've got Jarrod sort of wondering what happened on that date. And I've got 2 dates coming. What atmosphere am I going to face? And am I going to sleep?
Jarrod's come out too strong, and we're a little creeped out by him, to be honest. It's a little bit full on because we're worried about what's going to happen as other blokes start to kiss her. I haven't had my date yet. I don't know why it's taken so long. I want to find out what's going on. So is she regretting the double delight, potentially? I'm definitely planning on chatting to Sophie tonight, and looking forward to it.
Look after her.
Hey, Soph.
How you doing?
Well, you look amazing, and
Oh, thanks.
I don't know.
Don't be annoyed. Stress less, my man.
I think the one thing about Sam that grinds my gears, he's just the first of the conversation, the middle of the conversation, and the end of the conversation. It just has to be him. Sometimes it gets too much. I look at Sam, I'm like, you know what? You're still growing your hair long. You've got some bum fluff on your chin. It's like, hey, man.
She's not after
a child. She wants to have children, not be with a child.
Yeah.
This is actually where you gave me the rose, and I haven't had the opportunity to thank you, but that first night was really, really, really lovely.
Well, you made it fun for me. That's why I liked it. Then you started talking about my cans on the photo shoot. Remember that?
I've got a view here. I just looked at Sophie's cans. I'm sorry.
You're not meant to tell me. You're like, look at her cans, look at her boobs. And I was like, please don't be that guy. You're meant to be winning my affection, and you're going, look at her cans. Like,
Sam is 34. Really? I'm 31. He's a tart.
I apologise for the cans going.
yeah, it made me feel a bit like you don't really like me. And it's just like, that's how you treat all women. That's all I'd say.
No, that's
Okay.
not it at all. On that day with you and mentioning cans and boobs, I think I use humour as a defensive way of softening the moment.
Well, don't worry about what everyone's thinking of you, because I'm the same. I do that too. And I'm not going to get to know you if we're both doing that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I'm absolutely over it. I'm over him, that's for sure.
So if he goes tonight, you'll be...
If he goes tonight, well, you know what? We're all going to get a lot better sleep. I'm just saying, I definitely don't want her to be with a guy like him. All he does is put people down that's a threat.
Jarrod has been trained to be structured, to be organised. And if there's a loose end, if it's a bit frayed...
I'm holding it in. I really am.
He's going to go and clean it up.
Can we have a seat over here? I really wanted to have a chat with Sam. I didn't want to go into the next day and have to sleep on this. You know, we need to be level-headed. I needed this as much as Sam needed it, and the whole house needed it. Look, I know there are some differences between us.
I figured it was going to come to this and we were going to have to chat.
That's right. It was time, I think.
Obviously, we live in a mansion and there's Chinese whispers and there's things said to me.
And there's things said to me.
Of course, yeah.
Right.
From the very early days, the first seed that was planted in me where I had a concern was the night that I got the double delight, and I heard that you were quite angry.
Okay, I appreciate what you're saying, I do. But I just want you to understand that if I fall for a girl, I am. Bull at a gate. I am through that fence. I want to break down that electric fence. I want to be able to get to know that person. I don't care who's around me. My focus is on the one person that I want to find out about.
Yep.
Okay, and that's Sophie. So if guys are there and they're the gate, I will try and get my way through it. At the same time, without
So there was
stepping on
always going to
toes.
be, from that approach, there was always going to be ramifications.
People have an opinion of me. That's great. If they want to tell me to my face, go for it. I'm here for Sophie. I'm not here for you. I'm here to fall in love. feeling okay because if I go through the house and the boys that are left, I don't find anyone a threat, especially Sam. I'm definitely not ready to go home. I'm here for Sophie.
I personally don't think Jarrod is even compatible with Sophie. He's so intense and he's so set on the end game here. I think he's just seeing Sophie as a prize and he's doing everything he possibly can to just achieve that prize. He's just become like super intense.
Evening, gentlemen. It's been quite a week of surprises. For those of you that went on the group date, well, I hope you made the right first impression with Sophie's family. And Luke, you're safe. But for the 14 of you without a rose, your place here at the mansion is not so secure. See, gentlemen, there are 14 of you here, but tonight Sophie has just 11 roses.
11 roses.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. 3 of you will leave the mansion tonight.
3 in one go, it's a big deal. The other guys, they should be worried for sure.
Lots of luck, guys. Here's Sophie.
I'd love to get a rose tonight. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's still so much more to me, and hopefully I get the opportunity to show that to Sophie.
I'm so surprised by Jarrod's behaviour tonight. He's just acting super crazy. I just don't think Jarrod's Sophie's type at all.
Mac? Mac, will you accept this rose?
Absolutely, Sophie. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I don't really have much concern about Sam. He hasn't had much time with Sophie. I'm feeling confident I will get a rose for him.
Sam. Hayden. Jarrod.
I can't help but start feeling a little bit worried that I could potentially be going home tonight.
James.
Maybe Sophie's having second thoughts about me.
Ryan. Bingham.
I know I'm the right guy for Sophie, so she definitely needs to give me a rose so she can see it for herself.
Apollo. Harry.
I know there's something there that we haven't really sparked yet. There's other people that should go.
Blake. Brett. Brett, will you accept this rose?
Pete, Eden, Jefferson, you didn't receive a rose. Gentlemen, please take the time to say goodbye.
It's all good, right?
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
you later.
Eden, I adore you. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure. So, fellas.
Next time on The Bachelorette.
Sophie, what are you looking for?
A real man.
Who will measure up?
I'm probably one of the manliest guys here.
In The Bachelorette Real Man Games.
Can you change your tyre?
No. It's the whole point of this.
As Sophie's most devoted admirers,
Keep going. Almost there, brother.
Jarrod would rather just change it all for himself.
It's like a scene out of RoboCop.
Sophie.
put their masculinity on the line.
Nightmare. This is my nightmare heading into this.
Don't get bitten by a draw. You're a man. You're a man.
Let's go with a bang.
Oh, it's perfect now.
I'm not thinking about this flat back. I'm wondering if I still got a job when I get home.
Well, YouTube, if you can't get enough Bachelor content, then you need to see more highlights. You'll find them right here. And you can also subscribe to this channel by clicking below.